Aurora is very consistent in being inconsistent. Yeah, dude. That's what I said. They're the most consistent, inconsistent team. Apparently, people thought I was hating on them when I said that. Apparently, that's hate now. We live in a fucking soy boy era, bro, if that's hate. If that's considered offensive, we're living in a pretty sad era. Saying what is true is now freaking it's offensive now, I guess.
We're to stage with our hosts and Aurora to hear
happening 20 seconds on end from the Turtles.
Early engage here. As Kyle TZ already used to unleash the beast. Whoa! One more hit almost. Whoa. And was able to take down Domengkite. Oh, Few cast his own shortcut down bottom. Almost got Domengkite there. Woo. As renejay answers back. Here comes Domengkite also. And be able to take down Kyle TZ. One member down for Team Falcons.
forget the turtle. Let's go fight bot. That's what they said.
Oh, they stunned out Few. He was able to walk away. Flap TZ almost got Domengkite there. Now ganked up by 3. Got stunned out, but able to
chip. They hella did not expect that renejay is going to show up with his own shortcut.
Oh, title strike onto renejay. Feathered airstrike from Yue. One more hit on the Few. And he gets him as Ogwin counters out with the Edward kill.
To be more systematic about it and really just wait for renejay to show up on the map and then they pull the trigger in a sequence, then that could be one way. Flap.
Domengkite against Flap TZ. No ultimate there for Domengkite already used up.
There meanwhile the bottom lane.
Now, Ogwin jumps in. Domengkite was able to walk away and he catch Ogwin instead. Few with the cast of the feathered airstrike, and again both teams will disperse, but renejay from the back. AOG paired up with Edward and they take down Few. They're gonna go instead and go for the purple buff, take that away from Domengkite, but he still got it.
That was even in the bottom side.
Okay. Yue with a feathered airstrike, but got interrupted by Kyle TZ with the Unleash the Beast though. Domengkite jumps in, but gets caught out by Few. Kyle TZ also falls down, but Domengkite was able to free hit. Now he sets his eyes on Flap TZ. Might be able to escape though. Dashing in, dashing out, but renejay catches him as a double kill from Domengkite one again, and renejay kills off Flap TZ.
Gratuitous. It's already no ultimate for this Lucas.
And then he casted the traction pulse also. Flap TZ caught in the middle. Unleashed the pieces there, but Flap TZ got bursted down. renejay from the back as Domengkite having the time of his life, trying to slice and dice every single foul.
Lead, see Halbert picked up too. They're gonna go for it.
Yue, Domengkite still has their purifies as Domengkite picks up the Lord without a sweat there. Edward might even go for Flap TZ. Feathered airstrike from Yue and bursts down Flap TZ immediately. But down to the bottom lane though. Team Falcons want to make quick work of Few, but Few is going to fall down. Now the counter attack though. Ogwin jumps in. Kyle TZ joins the picture. Has the Unleash the Beast. Edward working on Supermarco, but Ogwin is going to fall down. Kyle TZ up against 3. There's the Unleash the Beast again, and he brings down Domengkite. But Edward, Yue, renejay still in the picture.
Kyle TZ is alone. He has used the Winter Crown. Can he buy time? Buy space? Still takes down Yue eventually.
Chip from Kyle TZ, renejay from the back. He has the shortcut. Domengkite enters the picture. Wind of Nature. Edward has the stun. A beautiful taunt and bursts down Supermarco.
They work for it, but I would say at this point, shortcut.
Another collapse for Aurora. Brings down El Capitan Few. Ogwin used the ultimate though, but they're not being able to take down any members of Aurora. Supermarco can dish out the damage. AOG coming in from Edward. renejay Immortality pop. Kyle TZ working on Domengkite. Domengkite pops his Wind of Nature and Purify and brings down renejay. 1-for-1 trade. Spear of Destruction from Supermarco. He catches Domengkite. Domengkite Immortality pop. Domengkite has to walk away. Purify casted by Domengkite. Flap TZ soaking up the damage as Edward has to back. And Domengkite got eliminated.
The bulletproof has found the mark, and there goes the Tsunami Slam by the Master. Falcons have found a victory, but in the middle of the map, it's Domengkite.
Domengkite pushing in onto the middle lane. Even Yue takes down Ogwin. 3 members
have their eyes set on getting their Lord, but renejay, the All-Star, is here.
Here comes the ultimate. And still Few will get the Lord. Domengkite quite low, brought down by Supermarco. renejay as well.
Aurora facing it down. Falcons, can they stop it?
Ogwin jumps in once again. Edward soaking up the damage. He has his revitalized though, but until when can he stand it? AOG used defensively, has his immortality, but Team Falcons locked their eyes on the base and a comeback win.
Falcons already. After game 1, Cinema, oh my goodness!
Early pokes there, Ogwin, one more hit. Yue was able to cast the...
And of course with Yue dragging Ogwen at the same time, that's wild.
Yeah, then they go 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Clutch quick sandguard there from renejay to outsave the damage from Kyle. Ogwen jumps in onto Domengkite. One more hit, 2 more hits away, and Domengkite gets away. Versus Edward, because so far Baksha has been quite tanky, and now he jumps in even. Yue being able to deliver the Lantern Flare, and the first blood drawn onto Flapteezy, but they're still going on. Ogwen has his eyes on renejay, and Kyle Teezy goes in with a Wiki Shadow Kill. Ogwen drops Domengkite with the ultimate as Yue just popping the Lantern Flare to delay the charge of Team Falcons, but Ogwen jumps in again and gives... Edward, shield unity there. Domengkite jumps in also as Flapteezy continuing with the Infernal Pursuit. Pop the revitalized renejay with a beautiful cast of the ultimate. Domengkite joining the picture now. RWM casted down by few. Tempest of Blades coming in from Domengkite, but Flapteezy the first man down. No casualty.
Speaking for the juice in the Tempest of Blades. There we go. I almost had Storm of Swords, but that's the 3rd book in the Ice and Fire series. Oh wait, Ice and Fire in the bottom lane!
Oh, the collapse of Aurora. Edward jumps in as well. Tempest of Blades for Domengkite to be able to escape renejay with the ultimate. Wiki Shadow coming in from Flapteezy. Few with the RWM! Here comes the clapback from Aurora from Team Domengkite from the back. Will they be able to clash out the ultimate though as Domengkite can walk away, and they brought down Kyle Teezy with the help of Yue. 2 members down.
He's gonna come down for this 3rd turtle.
renejay with his zone, and Kyle Teezy secures the turtle. renejay from the back with the Raging Sandstorm. Domengkite was able to cast the ultimate. Flapteezy now got Tempest of Blades coming in from Domengkite as they bring down Ogwen as well. The clapback from Aurora. 2 members down in exchange for renejay, but Kyle Teezy working on Domengkite. 1 more hit away. Will he be able to save it? And Domengkite escapes with a
You can
slip.
only do so much if you're this 1-1. This is going to be started up though for that first Lord.
Oh, they're going to burst it down because they know where Domengkite is, and Kyle Teezy secures it. Now Aurora has to go for the kills. Domengkite now in the picture as he works on few. renejay the first man down. The next is Domengkite, and a double kill for Supermarco. They want to make it 3. Edward quite low here. Triple for Marco. Will it be 4? He has the Death Sonatas, but will he be able to reach Yue? Yue stays alive.
Going after him. He wants him, but he has to give up the hunt. As Falcons now have the Lord and are marching down. Aurora, shock and awed again by Falcons.
5 seconds before the Hitman respawns.
Wow.
What can Yue do as Kyle Teezy jumps in, and Team Falcons looking at a 2-0 lead?
Saw the Lancelot on the other side. That's when they decided to pull the trigger on the switch. Wait.
Whoa.
Flickers out for Team Falcons as few is the first blood drawn there by the Yue, and the Kimmy mids.
Implementing Supermarco's farm.
Yeah. Oh, and now they want to extend the lead by trying to go for the bottom lane turret. renejay got stopped in his tracks by a beautiful initiation there from Ogwen. First man down is the Hitman as Flapteezy working on Domengkite, but he's quite tanky as Yue is serving up the damage. Ogwen again with a beautiful wall, and they might be able to bring down Domengkite with the clapback from Aurora. Yue again brings down 3 alongside Domengkite, and Few is the next to fall.
Dreadnought armors are enough to nerf the damage of the Lancelot. Ogwen gets caught and blasted. Conceal Aurora keeps...
Take, and now renejay from the back sets his eyes onto Flapteezy. There's the ultimate from Domengkite plus traction pulls a lot of damage from the Northern Lights to burst down Ogwen once again. Flapteezy forced to use that grab onto Yue, but he might be next on the chopping block. Feeds the kill off to Domeng.
And Falcons can only stand and watch. Try as they will, this might be risky.
Supermarco jumps in, but gets caught out by the bullets of Domengkite. The next target is Few, and an unstoppable kill from Yue. A 3-kill swing again for Aurora.
Where is this damage coming from, and how do you deal with it if you're Falcons?
Kyle Teezy jumps in with a puncture. Phantom making Sutra's gonna connect. Edward was able to flicker out. Still no casualties for Aurora.
Mr. Consistent escape, but here comes Kyle Teezy and Ogwen again.
Ogwen with a knock-up to bring down Domeng and Yue. You ask where the damage is coming from. Now they are gone. The Lord!
And all that, in fact. So they'll play around this. They've got an advantage now, mid lane.
Traction pulse already casted down, but this time Few was able to escape. renejay with a good kick onto Flapteezy. Ogwen counters out with his combo though. renejay quite low. 1 more hit, and Supermarco delivers the final blow to bring down the Hitman. 1 member down.
It's renejay go!
renejay with a flicker kick in, but Ogwin again with a beautiful counter. On the other hand, Edward on the back with the Unleash the Beast trying to work on Supermarco. Supermarco just dancing around with his Diamond Force. Ogwin still alive alongside Supermarco, and he takes down Edward. But here comes Yue. Kyle Teasy as well in the picture. Ogwin now gone, but Flap Teasy trying to work on Yue. Domengkite breaks down Few. Next target is Flap Teasy, but Kyle Teasy answers back.
Kyle and Marco versus Domeng and Domengkite.
Rose and opportunity for Marco to deliver the final synchro-fission to the heart of Domengkite.
That was tough!
But they held on. Aurora did everything right as much as they could, but Falcons just got the counter.
Open again, zoning out Domengkite. Who's gonna get it? Still gonna fall in the hands of Kyle Teasy as he bounces out, and Supermarco with his Diamond Force gonna bring down Edward. Next target is Domengkite. A double for Supermarco!
From Aurora, can they hold on?
3 left to defend for the Northern Lights. Traction Pulse is there. Marco jumps in. Ogwin as well. Revenge, redemption, and resurgence for Team Falcon.
The light of hope has flickered out, overshadowed by the wings of the Falcons, who are hell-bent to reclaim their throne. A TZ with the also legendary blade. A Marco who wanted to redeem himself from yesterday.